What do you ask? What am I gonna do with that? In case you haven't noticed, it's gonna come back. It's gonna come back here right in our set list today. So looking forward today. We are being challenged, right? Like this holiday season, all about giving, right? Like the most important sort of place to come from is, and plenty of options and all different shapes and sizes and colors and things. But I ask you, like, what more could you do for someone than sort of inspire, encourage, embrace, or like extend an opportunity for them to improve in some way, shape, or form how they breathe? Maybe it's one breath practice. Hey, you ever tried the Wim Hof? Like, let's just do that one time together with somebody who hasn't, right? Maybe even they have done it and you just choose to do it together when you weren't going to be doing it otherwise. Offering some spring water, like, going to the gym to participate in a class, or like, maybe it's a yoga studio, whatever it is, just somehow the gift, that's movement, right? Like rest, I mean, it could be, herbal tea, it could be something light. It doesn't need to be anything specific. All it is your desire to help promote health and well-being for another. Like, more of that as our norm, the better off we will be, right? You know this. Together we thrive, y'all. All right, we got Yoga Sculpt coming at you. So your weights, I'll half mandala when we sculpting sets. I'll mirror you kind of here at the beginning. We're intentionally a little upper body heavy today because, those plyos after the legs yesterday, I mean, they certainly had an impact on me. I don't know, how are you feeling today? Let me cue up some music here. We'll get this party started. Start with the child's pose. Sit back on your heels, spread your knees out wide, and bring your big toes to touch. Take just a couple of moments there simply to arrive. We're right on the nose. Ground down and shift your focus inward. Like you reach your arms out in front. Start to cultivate your Ujjayi pranayama. Ujjayi is in through the nose and out the same way. That is where you stay in control of your power, right? The more you're able to stay in nasal breathing, noses, y'all, for breathing, mouths are for eating. The more you stay nasal, right, the more you will be calm in the storm, the better your endurance, strength, everything will be, right? The more... And it's that oceanic sounding breath, y'all. You slightly constrict the muscles in the back of your throat. Both in and out, you're massaging your vagus nerve. That's pretty cool, right? Like, to help sort of with that texture, you're building heat from within. That's not where we're supposed to be. Good, so start to suction cup your palms up off the mat. Spread your fingertips out wide. Start to find a little motion there in your shoulders. Here we go. I think this is right. Everything looks good there. A little motion here. Maybe start to shift your head from side to side. Reach your arms out in front. Continue to work your hips back towards your heels, and you can shift your hips too. I'm a fan of movement here. Start to explore your vessel, your physical self. Good. And then with your next inhale, breath, come forward, tabletop pose, stack your shoulders, and then that's home base, but you can move here also. Maybe curl your toes under, circles, right ankles. Anything that feels good in your body right now. Good. And then we'll meet back in tabletop pose. Send your right arm up high. Good, maybe roll out your right wrist a couple of times, and then exhale, thread it through. Right hand underneath your left arm, right temple down. Try and square your hips. We're not here long. Couple breaths. Soften in and then back through center. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, hand down. Nice, side two, left arm. Roll out your wrist. Good, now thread left underneath right, left temple down. Again, your hips, soften into your shoulder. One more breath out. You'll come back, reach high, left arm, inhale. And then exhale, set your left hand down. Now curl your toes underneath and press your hips back for downward facing dog. Go ahead and walk your feet out. Use your fingertips to take pressure out of your wrists here. Scissor your elbows in. Press your hips up higher and then soften your heels down. Again, inhale, hips up. You can even bend your knees a little bit here. Good, spiral your knees outward to plug your femurs into your hips and then surrender your heels down. One more, fill up. Heels lower to the mat. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel to your hands, ragdoll, forward fold. Good, feet are hip width distance apart. Bend your knees a lot to bring your torso to your thighs. Let your head hang heavy. Maybe lift your toes up off the mat, spread them out wide. Good, now your torso, your ribs are resting on your thighs. Option to sway. Continuing to move with your breath. Nice. Release your left hand down. Breath in, send your right arm up. Bend your left knee a lot. Again, you can roll out. Two. Again, I said we're upper body heavy. Nice. Switch it out. Right hand down. Left arm reaches. Roll your wrist. Bend your right knee. Stay forward. Yeah. Extend through your left leg. Nice. Left hand down. Heel toe in. One at a time. Samastitihi. Rise all the way up. Palms in. If you've got an intention you'd like to send some love, some light there now. Your intention, if you do not have one today, feel free to give this practice to somebody else. One more breath in. Exhale, release your hands down. Nice, arms up high, mountain pose. Nice, stand tall, plug your feet down. Spiral your knees out to bring your hips forward. Good, engage your core, lift your heart. Keep your ribs in, pull your shoulders down. One more breath in. Good, vertical twist to your right. Good, now look back, reach back for your right hand. So strong, one more breath out. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale to the left. Good, spread your fingertips wide. Square your hips back to the front even as you take your eyes to the wall behind you. Mountain pose, inhale. Arms high, exhale, back bend, lift your heart up. Tailbone forward, tailbone heavy. Good, each inhale, fill your heart up. Now you don't have to go back too far here. Go with where you're comfortable. Breath in, stand tall. Breath out, dive forward. Good, one time, halfway lift, leverage your heart. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to high plank. Not here long. Inhale, hinge forward. And then exhale, lower all the way down. Let's warm up your low back. Cobra pose. Press your feet down. Inhale, lift your heart up. Good. Little to no weight in your hands. Exhale, lower down. Breath in, lift. Bring length. Good. Exhale, return. Now as high as you have. Inhale. Good. And then exhale, lower down through tabletop or a high plank. Breath in. Exhale back, downward facing dog, breath out. Nice. 3 rounds of breath here. Can you find more depth in the pose with each? Take your time. Nice. We'll flow twice, 1 breath to 1 movement. Inhale, lift forward. Exhale, hop, step, or float to the top. Halfway lift for length. Forward fold for depth. Nice mountain pose, rise up. Twisting to the right. Breath in, return. Take it left. Inhale, mountain pose. Back bend, lift your heart up. Good, nice. Breath in, stand tall. Breath out, dive forward. 1 time for length. Chaturanga high to low this time. Good, lower halfway down. Press the tops of your feet and then lift up. Back to downward facing dog. 3 breaths. 1 more time through. Good, breath in, look forward. Hop, step, or float. Halfway lift. Hold deep. Mountain pose. Twisting right. Breath in, return. Take it left. Inhale, mountain pose. Back bend, lift up. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. 1 time for length. Chaturanga, step or float back. If you float, land with bent elbows. Breath in, press up. Breath out, back, downward facing dog. Now drop your knees. Okay. We're gonna counter a little wrist stretch here. So flip your palms face up. Now you can sit weight back over your heels to take pressure out of your wrists. Yeah. So we're gonna get right into it. Child's pose. Sit back. Here we go. Breath in, ripple forward to a high plank. Now follow me up, down, but we go with pace, so wait for it. Tilt your pelvis forward. If your knees come down, that's okay. Here we go. Down. Second side, down. Nice. Push up, side 1. Second. Here we go, second side, left. Good. Right. Left, right. Now we go back, right. Elbow straight under your shoulder. Right, left, left, right, left. Keep your core attached to your shoulders. Left, right, left. Go, left, right, left. Yeah. Lower, lower, you are strong. Stay with it. Good. Nice. Left, right, left, right, right, left. Good. Left. Good. Go. Great job. From high plank or forearm plank, bring your feet in close. You've got a choice. Not much longer for this song, but you can toe tap. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, tap, tap. Good. Right, left. Keep your hips lifted. You are strong. You've got 6 plank jacks as an option. 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank jack. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on back. Child pose. Woo! All right. We got Sunday setup coming. So inhale, come forward. Tabletop, exhale back. Downward facing dog. Nice. How does this downward dog feel from the one? How does it differ from the one we took at the beginning? Spread your toes. Lower your heels. Nice. Breath in, look forward. Breath out, travel to your hands. Halfway lift. Fold for depth. Chair pose. Sit low. Reach your arms long. Nice. So squeeze your knees in towards one another. Send your hips back. Yeah. Lift your heart up. Maybe lift your toes up. Use the 4 corners of your feet and scoop your tailbone underneath you. One breath in. Exhale, airplane arms. Bring your arms past your ribs. Lift your heart up, but sit a little deeper now. Option, drinking bird. You can lift your heels up off the mat. Squeeze everything in. Sit a little deeper. 3, 2, 1. Heels down, breath in. Chair pose. Breath out, forward fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. High to low. Breath in, press up. Breath out, back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, send your right leg high. Exhale, ripple forward. Knee to nose. Breath in, extend. Low lunge. Step through. Inhale, crescent lunge. Good, set it up. Your feet should be on train tracks, not a tightrope. Press your back hip forward. Pull your front hip back. Sit a little deeper. Deep breath in. Exhale, warrior 2. Spiral your back heel down. Maintain depth in your front knee and reach your arms away from one another, shoulder height. Can you soften? Stay grounded to the outside edge of your back foot. Good. One more breath out. Inhale. Reverse warrior. Little to no weight in this backhand. Maintain commitment to your lunge. Draw your front knee to the wall behind you. Good. Shine your right palm to the wall behind you. One more breath in. Exhale, cartwheel down. High to low. Good. Option to chaturanga with ekapada, single leg. Back up. Here we go, downward facing dog. You'll see my backside here. Breath in, send your left leg high. Ripple forward, knee to nose. Breath in, extend. Step through, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Rise up. Good. Press into your back foot, square your hips. Draw your knee wide. Good, stand tall. Good. Make sure you've got good foundation here. Nice work, so strong. One more breath in. Exhale, open up. Warrior two. And you can take as much time as you need to find the pose. Good. Lift the inner arch of your back foot. Breathe. One more breath out. Inhale, reverse warrior. Shine your left palm to the wall behind you. Breathe length in your left side body. Nice. Shine your right palm or left brother to the wall behind you. One more breath in. And then pull, pivot and plant. Chaturanga. High to low. Good. So, downward dog. Go ahead and drop your knees down. You can take another plank if you need to. A little down for your weights when coming up from the ground. It's a strong back. You've got an option to narrow row. Weights are always optional, so if they're not working, set them down. When we flow with weights, through your shoulders and up, through your shoulders and out. Keep a soft bend to your elbows at all time. You don't need to hyperextend anything here. Let's meet in downward facing dog with a set of weights. Here we go. We'll flow twice. One breath to one movement. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel to your hands. Halfway lift, option to row. Forward fold for depth. Nice chair pose. Sit low, reach your arms long. Exhale, airplane arms, weights through your shoulders and back. Breath in, chair pose. You could lift your heels there. Breath out, fold deep, halfway lift, option to row. Chaturanga, high to low. You can step or flow. You can leave your weights in chaturanga to downward facing dog. Breath in, right leg high. Breath out, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Here we go, knee to nose. Breath in for length. One more for depth. Nice, three-legged dog. Now step through low lunge. Crescent lunge, weights come with you through your shoulders and up. Exhale, warrior two, weights through your shoulders and out. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, pull, pivot and plant. Chaturanga, high to low. Inhale up, exhale back. Left leg, knee to nose. Breath in, two more. Inhale and exhale for length. Step through. Breath in, crescent lunge. Breath out, warrior two. Reverse warrior. Exhale, pull, pivot and plant. Chaturanga. Breath in, press up. Breath out, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel to your hands. Halfway lift, option to row. Fold for depth, chair pose. Sit low. Exhale, airplane arms. Kick back, breath in for chair. Breath out, forward fold, halfway lift, your choice. Chaturanga, high to low. Breath in, press up. Breath out, back, right leg high. One time only, knee to nose. Breath in, low lunge, step through, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse, warrior. Exhale, pull, pivot and plant. High to low. Last side, inhale up. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Good, left leg high. Step through. Crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Breath in, Reverse warrior. Breath out, fold. Pivot and plant. Chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale back. Child's pose. So we'll get right into sculpting here with your legs. We got another core set on the horizon, belly up this time. Good, come on back. Forward tabletop. And then downward facing dog. Close to a set of weights. Right. Somewhere close by. Breath in, look forward. Breath out, travel to your hands. Good, inhale, halfway lift, option to row. Exhale, forward fold for depth. Chair pose, sit low. And then exhale, airplane arms hinge forward. So we've got a row, tricep kick back, in, down. You can extend your leg, back, in, down, up, back, in, down. Your balance, add weights as need be. You could just be working arms, right? Down, up, back. You could work the arms double time. Long song, so we weren't in a rush. I'm gonna come back, up, back, tie in the leg, the balance, up, back. Keep your hips and shoulders square with one another. Down, up, back. You've got 3, back, down, 2, down, up, back, in, down. Last, yeah, down, 1, in, lower, breath in, chair pose, breath out, forward fold. One time for length, option to row, chaturanga high to low. Breath in, press up, breath out, back, downward facing dog, right leg high, low lunge, step through, crescent lunge, rise up, here we go, static lunge with shoulder press down, pinkies together at the top, low, nice, good, draw your tailbone down, lift your heart up, engage your core, low, lift. If you can get your back knee to the ground, I'm not there today. Just don't bang it. Maybe just a tap. Breathe. Yes. Nice. You've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Up, we're 2, nice. Inhale, star pose, square your feet. Exhale, horse or goddess, sit low. Find depth first. We're gonna add a little pivot punch here. Turn your foot, once you find depth, hips forward, lift your heart up. Here we go, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach from your armpits. You don't need full extension. Uppercut. Good. Breathe. Yes. Great job. You 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Star pose. And then exhale, wide leg fold. Reverse fly, here you go. Lift, lower, lift. Lengthen your spine. Send your tailbone away from your shoulders. Good. Nice. Breathe. Yes. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5. Soft bend to your elbows. Arcing range of motion. Bring your shoulder blades to kiss. 2 and 1. Breath in. Stand up. Lighter weights, y'all. Star pose. Breath out. We've got warrior 2. Elbows down. Hammer curl. Here you go. Side, lower. Elbows in to your ribs. Try and keep them underneath your shoulders. Stay deep in your legs. Front knee. Draw to the outside edge of your front foot. Breathe. Yes. 5, 4, 3. Hug in. 2 and 1. Lower. Breath in. Reverse. Woo! Do we dare? Tricep press. Low. Good. Nice. Open up space on your good right front side. You've got 8, 7. Breathe. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and reach. Pull. Plant your weights. Big step back. Knee tucks. Nice. Breathe. Squeeze. Stay with it. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plant back. Let's get your weights out of the way. Chaturanga. Press up. And then back. Thumb to your hips. Woo! Scoot them forward. And then lower yourself down on the mat. I'm going to go after some spring water. Here we go. Supta Baddha Konasana, sit up. Soles of your feet together. Let your knees hang open. Find a little surrender first. Hands to your ears. You can lift your feet wherever you are. Continue to press them into one another. Here we go. And lift, lower. Lift, lower. Breathe. Option, I'm going to lift my feet. Lift. Those shoulder blades off the mat. Lead with your heart here. Your hands are not tugging at your head. Squeeze. Lift. Both shoulder blades off. Good. You've got 8, 7, 6. Breathe. If you can stay nasal, you should. 3, 2, hold high, 1, pulse, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower down, bring your knees in, hands next to your hips, you'll set your legs out for 10, 9, keep your low back flat, 7, good, flex your toes, reach your heels out long, 4, 3, adding on, in 2, out, in, up, down, out, in, up, down. Control, take momentum out. That means each component is its own. In, up, pause, then lower. Out, in, up, right, good. Nice. Breathe. Up, good. 4, squeeze. Yes. 3, bring your foot in contact with the other. 2, squeeze a little tighter. 1, hold up high. Yeah. Lift, lower. Lift. Small action, y'all. Deep belly muscles. Breathe. Try and take momentum out. Move with intention, with control. You've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug in. Maybe rock and roll out. Nice. And then we'll scissor your sit-up. Turn, center, turn. Elbow, shoulder to opposite knee. Good. Don't bring your knees past your hips. Yes. More shoulder to your knee than knee to your shoulder. 8. Squeeze. 7. Extend your opposite leg. You could scissor your legs if you need something different. 4, 3, 2, and turn. 7, 6, pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Full body stretch. Woo-wee. Hug your knees in. Make your way, however that is, back up to standing. Clear your space. Hydrative newbie. In fact, I'm going to swivel out here. You can stay put, you do what you need, but I'm going to come back. We got a little cardio set coming up here. And then we'll hit side 2 sculpting. Hop it out. Make sure you've got safety in your space. Soft landing, right? Quick foot. Optional alternate, right? Just to kind of warm up your ankle a little more. Now, only one set here. All right, max reps. Find your right endurance. You've got 4 will high knees. 2, 1. Knee. Find your rhythm. You could just be standing, throwing knees. Good. Yeah. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pop it out. Right jump, rope. That's your home base. Fast feet. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit the deck. Quick feet. Nice. Side to side. You are strong. Breathe. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2. Back to hop it. Good. Drop rope. So strong. Smurf jump. 4, 3, 2, 1. Open, close. Open, close. Squeeze. Work on depth. How low can you go? Keep elbows shoulder height. Cat-cow in your spine. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hop it. Yeah. You're over halfway here. Breathe. 4, 3, we'll go low, then high. Touch, tall. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to hop. Good. Nice. Breathe. Four, 3, run lunge, 1. Last one, stay with it, shine bright. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job, catch your breath right back. Alright, y'all. Never can be too hydrated. So side 2, sculpting. I'm gonna mirror you, so I'm gonna swivel. There we go. Come on back, downward facing dog. Have your weights available to you. Breath in, look forward. Breath out, travel to your hands. Halfway lift, option a row. Forward fold. Chair pose. And then airplane arms. This time I'm going to offer a knuckles back grip. Same move. Up, back, in, down, up, back. Now you could stay here, up, two-handed. If you really want upper body focus. Down, up, back. You could double with your arms. That feels good. Get a little shoulder blades, triceps. Nice. Down, up, back. Keep your hips square. Back, down. Lower, lift, push. Yeah. You could keep both feet up, back. You've got 4, 3. Nice. Breathe. 2. Wherever you're at, up, back, in, down. Chair pose. Exhale, forward fold, halfway lift. Option to row. Chatter on that. Idle up. Breath in, press up. Breath out, back. Downward facing dog. Send your left leg high. step through, ripple forward rather, kick back, 2 more, inhale, and exhale, breath in, good, step through, low lunge, crescent lunge, rise up, prepare your legs, set up, static lunge, shoulder press, whoa, here we go, lift, lower, pinkies quarter turn at the top, should feel like dropping straight down, anchor your tailbone heavy, right for support, feet are hip width distance, train tracks, not a tight rope, good, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, weights through, open up, warrior 2, star pose, breath in, horse or a goddess, sit low, yeah. So we got round 2 pivot punches. If you remember which side you started to, I find depth first, hips forward, you can switch things out, good, and we'll find a little pivot, a little bounce, a little weight transfer, dip the shoulder, yeah, nice, light turn in your pivot foot, you've got 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, star pose, pivot your feet, and then fold. Round 2, reverse fly, hinge, lift, lower. Good. Nice. Breathe. Good. So strong. Shoulder blades together. Yes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Breath in, stand tall. Breath out, back, warrior 2. We got more bicep curls. This time, right to the front. Stay in your stance. Hug your belly button in, engage your core. Keep your shoulders over your hips. Nice. Lift, lower. Can you deepen 90 degrees in your front knee? Yes. Breathe. You've got 8, 7, good, 6, 5, 4, woo, 3, 2, and 1. Breath in, reverse, lower, lift. So strong. Yes. Open up space on your left side. Soften into your front knee. Stay anchored through the outside edge of your back foot. Lift. You've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull. Pivot. Plant. Chaturanga. Press up. Press back. Woo! We didn't do our knee taps. Let's do a few. See that? Breathe. Yeah. Nice. Flip your weights. Keep your heart lifted. Nice. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step back. Chaturanga. We're working glutes for this last song. Swivel. With or without weights, find your bridge setup. Stack your knees over your ankles. You can put your weights on your hips. Here you go. Lift, lower. Good, soften the grip with your toes, so maybe even lift them off the mat. Scoop your tailbone towards your heel. Lift, lower. Yes, nice. Good. Breathe. We'll pulse in 4, 3, 2, hold high, pulse 8, squeeze from your glutes, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower, send your right leg straight up, bridge with your left, option to set your weights down, or keep that, lift, lower, single leg, all quite a bit harder, lower, lift, lower, press through the 4 corners of your down foot, 8, arms straight up, if you want an added challenge, 4, pulse in 3, 2, and lift, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, so you're working your down leg. Switch them out. Side 2. Here you go. Lift, lower. Don't forget the tailbone scoop. Lift, lower, lift. If you want to add a chest press, you could. Lift, lower. Yes. Nice. Breathe. Remember, lift your toes on your down foot. 6, 5, 3, 4, 3, good, 2, hold high, pulse, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down, set the weights to the side, a little oblique, core rotation, arms out, press your palms down, nice. Knees in, lower them to the right as you look back to the left. Flex your toes as slowly as you can lower to the ground without touching. And then slowly change directions. Back up through center. Good. Back through side 2. Look right, lay left. Good, slow. Good, it's your fighting of gravity. Right, hug your belly button in, lift slowly. Back through. Center, good. One more. Legs up to make it harder. Now lower to one side. Use your hands. Use your core. Set your heels long. Change directions. Pull your toes to the wall behind you. Last breath is slowly. You don't have to move with me here. Our pace can be different. Bring it down. Yeah. And then directions. Back up, don't touch. Fight. You got this. Woo, we got this. Oh my goodness, y'all. Rock and roll. Seated position, legs out in front. Good soft bend to your knees. Let's hinge forward a little Right after those glutes, maybe add your arms, pull. Each inhale, breathe space into the belly. Each exhale, move into that space. Good, gently walk yourself back in. Lower yourself back down on the mat and then bridge your hips up. Scoop your tailbone towards your heels. Interlace your fingers behind your back and think of this as a stretch across your clavicle, your collarbone. Shoulder blades come together. Tailbone scoops towards your heels, and then one at a time set your hips down for Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of your feet together. One hand to your heart, the other to your belly. Good, release your hands outside your thighs, close your knees like a book, and then take figure four, right ankle to your left thigh and hug in. Now keep your hips down wherever you go. Keep your head and neck down and relaxed. With your hips down, head and neck down and relaxed, it will let the body open up even more. It will feel protected, it will feel grounded. And then gently release one time, a bridge, send your hips up and then back down just as a reset. Left ankle to right thigh, figure four. You can leverage here. You don't need to pull in. You could press on your knee. Flex your toes to keep it safe. Come on back through. We'll take a gentle twist here. So set your feet down, mat with distance. Let them fall right. As you shift back left. Come on back through center, side two. Let them fall left and you look right. Come on back in, one final squeeze, your deepest compression. If you've got another counter pose or a pose you want to take, feel free. One breath in. And Shavasana is your release. Legs out long, arms out wide, take up space. Shimmy any tension out of your body into the floor beneath. Notice your breath flowing through you. See if you can tune into the force of gravity. As it melts your soft tissue away from your bones, your eyes grow heavy and soften back. Your tongue melts from the roof of your mouth until all that you are is the rise and fall of your breath, the rise and fall of the tide in your ocean. 60 seconds and I'll guide you out. If you have the gift of time and wish to stay longer in Shavasana, feel free. If you're ready to move forward with your day, start to take back control of your breath. Maybe wiggle fingers, wiggle toes, roll wrists, roll ankles. I like a full body stretch, arms overhead, legs out long, and then I'm going to bring my knees in and let them fall to one side. There, I'm going to lie for a moment. A moment of gratitude for the one that inspired you to take better control of yourself. And that can be the very person you see in the mirror every day. Totally cool there. And when you're ready, press yourself back up to a comfortable seat, facing front, palms set heart center. Mine would be Mr. Chuck Snowden. Bring your thumbs to third eye center. The love in me honors and acknowledges the love within each of you. Namaste. Y'all, great job. Way to show up today, right here, right now. Way to show up in your life every day. I love you. Be well. We'll see you tomorrow for some cardio kick. Ripple, ripple, y'all.